education, it is important for organization to recognize the value of continuous education. Why? Because this will help you to develop the skills and knowledge necessary to be effective and efficient. So, by continuing education in terms for supply chain management, it can help you to develop your skills and improving your decision making. So, unsay purpose mo yung kinahanglan tama na ay kahibaludan na in terms for supply chain management. So, the purpose is that you will be able to learn how to manage supply chain organization as well as kabalo ka unsaon para ma-develop ang skills in terms in managing human resources o maka-learn po ka how to direct and motivate sa mga supply management staff. And then lastly is to learn how to calculate your return on investment of your decision making. So buot kasabot, if you are knowledgeable enough, if you are skillable, if you have a skills, and then if you are good in decision, if you are good in terms of decision making, so you are diha mo maka-calculate ang imong return on investment. So unsa din ang return on investment? Ang return on investment mao na siya silbi imong kita, imong na-earn, ang imong na-profit. So buot pasabot if you are profitable, buot pasabot is you are knowledgeable, na kay skills o then na you are good in decision making. So mao na siya lang kinahanglan nato nga naa tay knowledge ana dili na kita magpataka but naa gid kahibaluan na sa mga supply chain management. And then sustainability. So mo to ang meaning sa continuous education. So let's move on to knowledge sustainability. So can kindly read.
Knowledge sustainability means creating a system that provides for quality of life and renewal of the environment.
So, it means na knowledge sustainability is the new environment. So, this involves not only acquiring and sharing knowledge, but also this knowledge can be used in the future without harming the planet. Like for example, in the company, and then the company is that ay na sila compliance in terms of sustainability practices. So, isa naman ang mga sustainable practices. Ang sa company, kinahanglan nila nga na sila sustainable practices. Like for example, how to reduce waste. So, saan man na ito pag-reduce sa waste? In a way of 3 R's. Isa lang 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. And then, pwede po sila maganda kung tree planting. Tapos, pwede po sila sa mga renewable energy sources. Like for example, sa electricity. Para makasave ang company, pwede po sila magamit ng mga solar panels para to serve the energy. So, siya mga practices sa sustainability, dili lang kayo siya nga to protect the environment but also to set a standard for the future generations nga. Dili lang kayo kita lang nakapalimulos karon but also di ko ang kasunod din mga generation. So, ano siya ang pasabot? And then, naatay 5 ka-functions and contributions of supply chain management. Number 1, aligning flows. So, ang aligning flows, according to the book, wala na din ang meaning. So, seeing that money, materials, and information are passed between clients and suppliers. So, in terms of supply chain management, it's been streaming up and around supply chain. So, for example, atong example ang hotdog company. So, sa hotdog company, they ensure that they pay their needs supplier on time. Kaya naman, dapat sigurado sila na timely ang ilahang pagbayad sa mga supplier na maoy naghatag ng mga ingredients. Kasi mga ingredients sa mga hotdog, di ba, carne, mga na. So, gabantay po sila sa on time nga schedule nga ilang pagdawat sa bayad ikan sa mga distributor o ang mga retailer nga mapalit sa ilang hotdog. Ano siya aligning flows? Kailangan dapat align siya ba? Di ba natin cycle of supply chain management which is katong ikan sa supplier, manufacturer, dealer, customer. So, dapat align din siya kay flow mo siya. Ikatuha is integrating function. So, integrating function, is, for example, sa ating company, ang logistic teams, nag-schedule sila ang mga regular deliveries of fresh meat, bass, and condiments to the manufacturer. Tapos, they also coordinates to the distribution of finished hotdog. Kung mahumana ang pag-process sa finished hotdog, ilang i-distribute sa mga retailers. And then, the purchase, na sila integrating functions na sila purchasing team, operations team. So, dahil sa integrating functions, ang purchasing team, mo ni siya silbi ang mag-negotiate sa mga contracts or mga agreements bakahan to the supplier para ma-secure ang mga best prices for the quality sa ingredients. So, they ensure that the orders are placed nila in advance to avoid disruptions in the supply chain para malikayan ang mga delays. So, sa operation team, sa integrating functions, sila ang nag-manage ang mga production line para ma-ensure na ang mga raw materials na ilang i-process ng mahimong hotdog. So, they conduct regularly quality checks. So, i-check na nila para ma-maintain ang high standard of maka-reduce the waste. So, ikatulo is coordinating process. So, coordinating process, based on the book, supply chain management can build up the productivity as well as the profitability by bringing into line the rules used to plan, obtain, formulate, transport, and able to repair, refund, or replace a company's damaged or incomplete merchandise. Like for example, kay hotdog company, akong example, ang coordinating process, coordinate na sila sa process na maka-obtain sila ng mga raw materials from the suppliers para makaproduce ko ng mga hotdogs. And then, ilang i-transport dito sa retailers and then mag-handle na sila of returns or replacement. Kaya if there is a batch of hotdog na damage, naa sila responsible sila to replace that na product na damage. Kung ilang i-identify kung sila na defect ng product. So, ilang panon. So, muna siya. Number 4 is designing complex system. So, sa designing complex system, na sila, they ensure that they designing sa designing complex system, lagi ang gusto kong mag-simulate sa mga tools ka-outside, nalagitaw sa sa tools para makalculate ang supply chain to perform and help provision the grounds for security.
Time check when you see this up. Time check, you already only have 12 minutes left.
So example is that sa designing complex system, nagamit sila mga simulation tools para din sa supply chain para maka-help sila to predict sa mga changes. So like delays, yun na siya in the production process. Ang managing resources is mo ni siya silbi ang mga administrators, they are carefully manage the resources kaya if they schedule their workforce efficiently para makahandle ng mga peak production. So, hindi siya ang purpose sa managing resources para maka-invest po sila sa mga technology o mga proofs in production efficiency. So, by doing so, they ensure that they can meet customer demand and deliver products on time. So, sa nila pag-manage our resources. So, that's it.
Okay, next please. Thank you.